Welcome. I am the FX Savant, and in this one we have another trade breakdown, and this is Euro USD for a sell limit of 1.1920. Stop loss right there, you see it. Take profit right there, you see it. This is what it's looking like when we get into it, so let's break it down. Why were we looking to enter in on this trade? It's the same thing over and over and over. It's the only truths in the market. I'm gonna just let you know that. So we have a clear impulse to the downside. We're coming back for a correction. Wherever this correction ends, after this correction ends, we expect there to be a lower low created, continuing the trend of the market. The market makes lower lows and lower highs. So after this lower low, we expect a lower high, then a lower low, and a lower high. And until then, we're still looking for shorts. So if we look on the daily time frame, we see we have a clear impulse to the downside coming back for a retracement. Now, on this retracement, we have to drop down to the 4-hour time frame, because what are we looking at? We're looking to see that this market is failing to break above this area here. We have a level in the market here that is failing to break above. So we found some resistance and we've hit it once, twice, thrice, and then we reject it from this market, creating lower lows and lower highs on Euro USD. So on Euro USD, we found a level in the market that we were failing to break above, and we've started to create lower lows and lower highs on this market. So now that we started to create lower lows and lower highs on this market, we can now look for an entry because we're now in trend with the higher time frames. So the daily time frame had a clear impulse to the downside with a weak retracement on the 4-hour time frame. We were waiting for this retracement to start to show us signs of exhaustion and then start to show us signs of an impulse, which would be in the direction of the trend, which is creating lower lows and lower highs. So this is on the 4-hour. Now, when we drop down to the 1-hour, what are we looking for? We've already identified the level of support that we're looking to see the break below. So once we get that break below on this 1-hour time frame, we can then look for the entry, because we'll have previous structure support, now turned resistance, and we can look for the continuation to the downside, creating a lower low. We have our stops above the highs, our target creating a lower low. So we have it in where most people will take their profits here. We have a little extra, just a little secret, and we can let it play through. So let's play the market till we get to where, I went a little too fast there. Showed you a little too much, but as you can see, once we got this break below structure, we can then look for previous structure support on this side, same thing over and over and over. Now resistance on this side, and we can look for the continuation to the downside for a lower low, which is in trend with the higher time frame. Now this is a day trade, so keep in mind that we're looking for this on the daily. So almost every day there are trades like this that we find and take advantage of, and this is a nice 107 pip take profit, risking about 36 pips for a nice almost 3R risk to reward. And if you play it, we already know we get the retracement triggered in and a little bit of drawdown, and then the market starts to create the movement to the downside that we like to see, continuing the trend. So where most people would take profits right at these lows right here, go ahead and get out, they would probably get about not even a 2R risk to reward. We're looking for a little bit more, and this is all what I teach, and these are truths in the market. You're not going to find these almost anywhere else until take profit is met. So we have take profit met, nice and easy, and usually what happens after our take profit is met, the market goes on to continue to retrace all the way back like a full reversal. So we get the most of the move. If we were going to look at it, whatever's happening. Okay, we still get a little movement to the downside and then the pullback. All right, but as you can see, if we're looking for this move to the downside, we got the most of this move and actually extracted as much as we possibly could once the market had shown us the direction that it was intended to go. So with a high probability setup, we're looking for this Euro USD trade. Nice little easy breakdown. Other than that, I hope you have a profitable day on and off the charts. And until next time, I holla.